Goodness gracious. Let's open this door here. Maybe get some cross-through ventilation. Okay. So we're going to change this shifter knob. There's a lot of videos about this, but this one seems to be a little different. I don't know why I feel that way. Yeah, let's keep that piece of tape handy right there. See what it does. It blinks red all the time. Put that there. So what I did here was, this thing's was coming apart over here, and I don't wear jewelry because I won't tell you why, but I don't like it. And I wrapped it with a silicone tape to make it look or feel a little better. It looks like hell, so we're not going to have that. So anyway, this is just a plain old straight drive vehicle. It took some doing to get that too, but I did it. There's a sport button. I usually don't feel too extra special sporty, so I don't usually hit that. It changes up. It causes shifting and steering and everything to change, and I know that's what it's supposed to do. But anyway, we're going to see about. I gotta cut that tape off, and I think you just pull up on it. But let me see if that's true. There's enough people doing that, so don't have a lot of room in here. Like they say, just don't hit yourself in the face. I have really long hair, so I always have to keep those. Here, you want to see? I got really long hair, and I just like it that way. I can't complain when it's hot, can I? I heard tell there's a button up here, but you could release it. I saw some guy say that. That ain't true on this one. Maybe it's true on, oh yeah, make sure your brake's set and all that stuff. So I'm going to work on this top one of these days. It's too hot right now. Put the top down. So anyway, let's see about. Let's let you listen to me grunt here. Now the way that I see them do it is they sort of grab it like this and pull up. So if I get hurt, you might as well know now, huh? I'm going to put my knees in the seat and put it in second, I think they said. I think that's fourth, whatever difference that makes. Boy, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, no button there. So, I was going to take all, I was afraid, maybe it was connected and I just pulled it apart. You're supposed to pull the whole thing out, but I'm not going to do that. And I think you're going to like what I'm going to do. It's nice and clean. I see some of these and they're really rusty. Alright, well let me go. I'm going to put this in my pocket. And I'm going to, let's put that tape back. I guess it fell on the floor somewhere. Yeah, I think I got a little bit of electrical tape somewhere. I don't want that. It's bad enough in here with all the other stuff going on. Look at the sweat dropping off there. And where did it go? This one's just a little. I got this stuff. It don't matter. Anyway, let's put this in your pocket. Go back up to the house, and you're gonna like what I'm gonna do. So here's the shifter knob up at the house, and this was the problem. It's this cheap thread chrome here. So you can see how it's all bubbling, and it sort of cuts into your hand a little bit. It's not just annoys you, it doesn't really cut you, but it's just flaky. And I have enough things that are flaky in my life, but I certainly don't need my shifter knob to be flaky. Got lucky getting that thing out of there. I got to think of something to put it on in here in the house here. Put it on my stove, or you know, you got a gearhead when he hangs his meter on. So anyway, yeah, I'm loving my easy start. Yeah, I got to figure out something to do with this thing. Hadn't had one bird take a bath in that thing. What am I going to do with this thing? I can put it right here. There you go. I think I don't want to be backwards. There you go. I'll put it on my RO system. Well, Roberto Clemente has 2 balls on him. So here's what we got today. And DE BS008. I think I wonder what the 008 could be. denoting. Oh, don't hit my. Okay. I hit my pond out there. Lost one of my lantana. Certain death. Plants, horticultural plants anyway around here. Oh, okay. Well, let's do the big reveal. These are identical things, so that's exactly what I want you to do. Very good. So turn around wherever you want to. Just don't back into Daphne. So you take this off and you get this. And then, oh, there's some, say, brass. Can't use those though. My big concern for one of these, oh boy, I'll be drilling that out. Well, here's where we're going with this. It's funny how putting this on your knee seems to work pretty good. Backlight's kind of bad. So yeah, I kind of have to get a drill bit on this. So, we need to get that insert out of there. We'll do that a little bit at a time. I was thinking that it might have some kind of, from the picture, that it might have some kind of leather here or something. I don't care. Don't bother me. Alright, well, so got these two. I don't know, let me pick up the camera. Look at it. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Oh, out of nectar again. Always out of nectar. That's been there since 6 this morning. It's 3 and 9 hours they emptied that thing. Almost 2 cups of sugar water too. Well, you get them 8 at a time, you know. Well, it's been a few days, but let's get back to it. So the trick is to get this onto this. Looks like we got a ways to go. I think it goes that way. Is it bigger on one side than the other? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. Ain't that fancy looking? Well, let's go take the threads out of this, and I'm just going to incrementally go up until we, let's go ahead and pull that open so it won't relatch, and see if we can get it to fit. I don't know. Oh, the guinea hens. Oh boy. So I already know that stem coming out of the gearbox is about 14 millimeters, which is about a half. But you don't want to try to take all that bite off at one time, and you want to be a little conscious about how deep that is. It's not very deep. It's only like that deep. Well, let's give it a couple of hits. This is the thing that goes with my vent thing from the fuel tank. Man, what a blessing those have been. Don't you just wish you could just get that out of there? Well, I'm just going to hold it in my hand and hit it lightly. That's not hardened steel or anything. So let's just see here. Well, let's just start here. And that is, I don't know, whatever size it is. The result's going to vary so much anyway. So let's just do this thing. It's not bad out here today. I'm kind of happy about that. But so that makes these a little easier to wear. I thought that would be, I might be able to grab that better. So this is where we're going. That's a little harder than I thought it was. Oh, these Jacob's chucks. All right. All right, well, it's going to take a while, and I'm going to take my time. I think I'm just hitting the outer threads. So, okay. This has been rather painful. Guess I've been in it 10 minutes. Look at all the brass down in there. I don't think I'm going to need that anymore, but looks like we're mining for gold, huh? So I'm on I had 2 more to go, but it looks like I've lost this bushing, which I wanted to do. Could have just got them to send me one without anything in it. All right, well, let's just leave that there and let it cool off. And we're going to get my little piece of cloth here. Merry Christmas, everybody. All right, let's see how it fits over there. Okay, I'm going to put that in my back pocket. Get my hands dry. Can't see the guinea hens no more because it's too tall out there. I'm glad they're out there, though. All right, I hope this goes. And if it does, you know what? That with just a little bit of juice on it, and you'll be fine. Well, let's see. I don't think I want it to go down any further. That ought to be just fine because, you know, you get a little bit more throw in it. So let's go mix up some JB weld and put it on there, and we'll call this a day. Let me give her a try. Emergency brake up. Oh, that's once it starts staying on there. I like that a lot better. Oops, I wasn't even showing you, was I? Well, okay, yeah, I like that a lot better. And I got the black one for this one. I got another one coming for that one. Hopefully the inserts will work. And I got one I'm going to put in Daphne. So hopefully Daphne will be easier because, you know, everything European is a little different, especially in France. Okay, I've got the glue mixed up in there, and I'm not too afraid. And I got my tape here because I'm going to tape it on the bottom, and don't want to twist this too much. I don't want anything on the bottom of it because, okay, I don't know, that looks good enough to me. So let's just see how it squishes on there. Okay, now don't mess with it any more than you have to. And the reason I'm going to put this tape down at the bottom is because I don't want it running and dripping out all over everything. So nobody's going to see it at that. Okay. Alright, well, it'll be tomorrow before you'll see anything on this. Let's go do the other one. I think I'm going to need a torch for the one in Daphne. I think I used JB Weld on this, but all you got to do is heat it up and it'll come off. So this is, we're in Daphne now. This is the pickup truck. And I'm going to heat that, get that off. And I got another 8 ball. Now hopefully this thing is threaded in some way, but I don't know. Look at that. I'm going to have to write him up for this. This makes, it's okay, Daphne. This one's smeared somehow. You see that? It's smeared. That's okay. Everything works out for the best, right? I will very lightly complain that that's smeared. Not too bad. I'll just say, wish it wasn't smeared. Smeared off. Well, I got the torch out and everything, and then I just decided I would try my strap wrench, and dang if it didn't bust it loose. So let's see what we got here. Hopefully this one will go quicker. I don't know what's under there. Oh, it's just, oh yeah, I did have some glue in there. Looks like just plain epoxy. Well, let's see what we got here. Okay, well one of them fits just fine. So, fine enough. This is not really a little blue Loctite. It's not really a big deal. Come on, little blue Loctite. Y'all just come on out there. Oops. Okay, it's always too much, huh? So then there's this. Okay, now we're going to just, don't put it on tight yet, because you gotta, you gotta adjust it a little bit. Come on out. There you go. Get my blue stuff on my cow seats. You do the cow boogie in the strangest way. Alright. And we're just going to keep going until we get down there good and tight. That's probably good enough. But it's going, it keeps going for some reason. Okay, we'll do it just like that. Okay, so there you go. Oh, don't have the brake on. This is the craziest thing, this shifter. This Slickomatic, Sluggomatic, Promatic 2. Right, well, that looks pretty natural in here, I gotta say. I like it in here. Let's grab this stuff. I think I'll keep those little bushing things. That's just fine. All right, let's go around this way. See what it looks like. We're gonna sneak up on it. It's a sneak attack. Okay, well that's it. I'm loving it. All right, well, you know what? That's it. I was thinking I had something else to do. I do, but none on this video. So, of course, give us the old thumbs up and behind the 8 balls and subscribe, and we'll talk later. God, I need a drink. I need some Powerade or something. Just kind of hit me. I'm kind of dehydrated. Oh. Got all the 500 pounds of stone to finish the pond. I'll probably just do a dedicated video on that because I gotta wait till after nightfall to put stuff like that out. Oh, I'll put the hammer on here in case I have to do any delicate trimming, as it were. It's been about a day. I just was kind of curious to see how it looked. I'm glad I found that one of them was smudged and I didn't put that one in here. So that's what it looks like. I think it's pretty cool. I was thinking about taping up the part underneath it, the little steel part, the shiny part, but I think I'm going to leave it alone. I think it matches the rest of the steel in here. Funny story, I didn't order this car this way. Ordered it with wood, and it came like this, but who cares? That wood probably would have been all peeled off by now. But there's what she looks like. I think that's about the coolest thing I've ever did. As Priscilla would say, when you do this, you will realize it's the wisest thing you ever did. All right, let's close the door on this one. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Okay, well, that's it. So, yeah, thanks again. Thanks for spending time with me. And let's move on to the next thing and all that stuff. So, I got this. Where's that? How many hammers does a guy need, you know? That's a good one to whack stone with because you got a lot of leverage. Oh, I need something for my ears and my eyes too. I don't want a stone chip in my face tonight. Okay, so everything's on the trailer. We're ready for the next thing, but this is going to end this one, like I've been saying. So, hard to leave you guys sometimes. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye. I don't know, I guess there must have been a tree here at one time or something, because my understanding is that mushrooms only grow on tree mass, but I don't know if that's true. All right, well, let's get on this trailer. How about that?